So this newly created mine shaft is going to be our home for the next few minutes. And despite the earthquake, at least there's some sort of sealed vampire box down here. Not really sure how the hell it got there, but you know, we'll deal with that mess later. So thankfully the landslide actually killed a whole bunch of these workers, or more realistically, these dead bodies were spawned down here, and now we're just drinking all the blood. But regardless, we now get a bunch of free lore. Come here. Pay no attention to the earthquake. My god, that shakes the hell out of the screen. Alright, so let's get out of here. And thankfully, for some reason, this room has also fallen apart. Apparently that bomb took out a load-bearing stud or something.
Sire, a body. We found a body, sire.
It won't be the last. He is here. I sense the taint of his overblown arrogance. Double the guards in the power chamber. He must not be allowed to approach the Nexus Stone.
Who is it, sire?
An old friend who will learn his place in the world at last. If you see or hear anything out of the ordinary, report to me at once.
You know, I kind of refuse to believe in this evil organization they haven't seen a dead body before. Anyways, this is the first time we get to do what I was talking about, where we charm these guys through these little windows, and we'll look for a switch, which, yep, just right next to the door, so that's nice. And we can head back. This is going to be a little bit of a theme coming up to these next levels. Oh, he broke my thing. Little bastard. Wow, man. I get it, you want to kill me, but jeez. Knock it off. I'll go outside for a little while. Alright, so that guy I'm not going to be able to stealth kill, because it's just impossible. So I'm going to see if I can get this guy before the cliff guard finds me. Although I haven't really been having that much luck doing this lately. Oh, oh, look who's going to win. There we go. Alright, so, Cliff Guy, it's your turn. Your turn to spin the wheel of fates. Alright, hopefully I can just pound him to death right now. Ooh, got lucky. Hell yeah. So, given the choice between a scimitar and a double-edged blade, the choice should be pretty much immediately obvious. Although, I don't seem to have his weapon here. What the hell? I guess it fell through the wall. Yeah, that kind of sucks. If you haven't noticed, for some reason, the dead bodies will very often just fall through walls, and wherever their hand attachment point is, they're going to drop their weapon at that point. So, you may lose weapons through walls. I probably said that before, but it just sucks when it actually happens when you really, really don't want it to. I think there's a big axe back there, but I hate big axes. They're really slow. Alright, time to put on the old charm. And there's got to be a switch around here somewhere. It's definitely not back there. Oh yes, right next to me, because that's where it should be. So that's going to shut down one of the little conveyor belt engine thingies around here somewhere. Screw it, we'll find it later.
Stay back.
Ah, there it is. Guess, again, right next to me. We need to learn to pay attention to these kind of things. And we should have our friend over here. Yes, there you are. Thank you for contributing to my lore count. Your donation is appreciated. And, of course, guards. Good old guards. Okay, so I'm not entirely certain this will work. Sweet. For some reason, the detection on the stealth is actually kind of dodgy. Every now and then, even though there clearly isn't enough room for you to go past, you can, and then yet other times, yeah, they'll see you from like a mile away, so best to be careful, but, you know, whatever. It's really gotta hurt to be killed with a flat end of a blade like that. I mean, it's like killing someone with a spoon. I now have images of Alan Rickman yelling at some guy stuck in my head. Thank you a lot, Robin Hood. Movie I haven't seen in 10 years. What the hell? Oh, yes. This is where I came from. It's a good thing I can so easily tell and, you know, distinguish room from room in this place, because it's not like they all look identical. And a little bit more charming, since there's like... I was gonna say like 10 switches, but I think there's only like 2. And, I guess there's not one down here. Boy, she walks funny. Maybe it's a side effect of the charm. We're gonna go with that. And we'll leave her out here, so I can just kill her later.
Get up. What do we have
At least I'm getting better at dodging again, finally. What the hell was wrong with me earlier? Just sometimes you're in the mood to play some Blood Omen, and sometimes you're not. And most of the time you're not. Okay, so I think that's it. I don't remember if I killed that chick. I'm sure she'll start screaming in a few seconds if I did, but regardless, I'm pretty certain in the area we were at there's a blue chest, so we can go ahead and head back there. Yep. Aw, so close to Cap. Hey, it's our friend. Kane really doesn't know how to treat his friends, but, you know, considering what he did to Raziel, I guess that's not a surprise. Where the hell did the guy that just screamed go? Oh, there he is.
What are you?
So I'll never really understand rooms like this. They give you these giant boxes here, which totally look like there's something important, or maybe a secret behind it, but yeah, no, there's no reason for this. This is just an empty hallway, and they couldn't figure out what to do with it, so they shoved some boxes in there. Excellent use of space, in my opinion.